I'm just hearing like you can create whatever you want as well. If this is really getting you down as well, just put on some really good upbeat music just to help lift your mood. It's really important to feel those feels, of course, but if you are finding that you are just falling in a heap and, you know, you've got stuff that you have to do for the day, just put on some great boppy music, whatever gets you uplifted, motivated again. And then when you've got time and space and also the capacity to be able to deal with your emotions, do it then. So let's say, for instance, you woke up and you're just like effing hating the day, you are hating it, chuck on some great music, but then make sure that when you get home that night, to really sit and go, okay, look, what emotions have been coming up for me? Let's get them out, because that's the thing, you can't store them, you have to release them. But releasing them in a safe space where you've got the capacity to be able to actually feel them and really let them go is super important. Okay. It'll also help you to identify the situation as well. So if there's, you know, if you're still kind of in this like I don't know, how do I explain it? If you're still feeling a little bit confused about it, sitting with yourself, letting the emotions come up, talking about it, journaling about it, even just closing your eyes and asking your unconscious mind, what do I need to learn from this? And just let it flow out. It's really going to help bring you clarity to this situation too, okay, guys? It'll help make logical sense, okay? That came through very, very loud and clear. So for the people who, you know, still come from a logic-based mindset, which is nothing wrong with that. Like I said in my post yesterday about developing your intuitive abilities, like a little bit of logic's good, guys, okay? Keep a little bit of logic there, you know. King of Pentacles. I know that this period may feel a little bit unstable for you at the moment, and that's where I was saying about journaling, even meditation as well can help just kind of calm your mind a bit. 7 of Cups, I know that there is probably a lot going through your mind right now, especially like if you're kind of like leaving one life to make a new one, you get into this weird kind of limbo period. I get it, I've been there, still kind of there, to be honest. You know, I know it can seem a little bit overwhelming. Write it down, right? And even because Spirit's showing me, you know, you can put things into bubbles. So get like a piece of paper and do some bubbles and write those issues in all those bubbles there, and then kind of separate them and then work them out. Or if you're trying to figure out what kind of life you want, you can do it like that too. Get some ideas going. Okay, all right, well, you know, I really like this. I really like that. I really like that. How can I incorporate that into my new life? Also, if this is something that is really affecting you, please reach out to me. I can definitely help, okay? 7 of Swords. Okay, I want to get a little bit more for this 7 of Swords. What else, Spirit? The Empress. Oh my goodness. And then Temperance. Okay, so for some of you here, this situation that you are leaving, back to that snake again, I feel like there's a little bit of betrayal here. You're feeling betrayed about whatever this situation was. Maybe it was, you feel a little bit betrayed by yourself that you hung on to it for so long. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? There was something there that you needed to learn. And unfortunately, sometimes we do need to get bitten a few times in order for us to be able to really learn that message, okay? It's what you take from it. It's what you take from it that counts, okay? It's like, all right, I finally get it. You know, sometimes we've got to learn the hard way, all right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The thing is that you learned. That's the important thing. You could feel also betrayed here by, we've got the Empress and then Temperance here. Oh, okay. I'm also hearing as well, like if you are feeling like a little bit betrayed by yourself. Like, you know, you're very critical of yourself here. Like, why did I let this go on for so long? Don't worry about it. There's someone, this is very specific, there's someone that's going to be coming into your life that's going to help you get through this tough time, okay? They're going to help you get through this tough time, or they're going to be able to give you the advice and the help that you need in order to be able to heal from whatever this situation is. Someone that you really admire, someone that you look up to, someone who is really, really kind and giving and loving, someone who won't judge you, okay? What else am I hearing? Someone that you can really kind of let your walls down with. Oh, beautiful. Treat yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Treat yourself, okay? And treat yourself, and that's one's love. So treat yourself with love as well, guys, okay? What you're going through now is a huge change, and it's really, really incredible. Like I said, I'm so proud of you guys for wanting to stop. You guys are finally breaking that chain and moving on. That is incredible, and it takes a lot of strength. And the fact that you guys are like, if you haven't done this, but this is how you're feeling, and this reading is really like hitting your soul, this is your sign here to go, all right, I can do this. I can make this change. Like, I do not want this life for me anymore. I can do it. I can do the leap. There are people that can help you. There are friends, there are family, there are, you know, there's people like me, anyone you need, okay? There are people out there that want to help and want to see you succeed. Be kind to yourself, okay? What you're going through, I know, is a little bit of a tricky situation. Look at this. It literally says, talk to someone you can trust. Find somebody that you can trust. Okay, you need someone who is emotionally available, someone who isn't afraid to call you out as well. Like, you want someone who's going to be honest with you, but still loving and caring. Because if you're talking to someone who is only going to tell you what you want to hear, you're not going to grow. And you need someone who's going to want to push you a little bit, okay? So talk to someone you can trust. Anything else, Spirit? This is a great message. I'm so proud of you guys. Sorry, I have to do that. Any more? These are a little bit hard to shuffle. There we go. All right, I'm just taking the top one they said. And listen, well, what's this one? Visualization. Okay, I'll take two. Listen to your feelings. Absolutely. You really do. You really do need to listen to your feelings here. It's okay to mourn that old past version of you as well. Like, you did really enjoy whatever those good times were, and that's okay. But just, life is all about growing and evolving and moving on, and life would get pretty boring if it stayed the same. And you did the same old thing all day, every day, back on that hamster wheel, round and round and round. It might take a little bit of work to create this new life, but think about if you didn't. And honestly, whatever this is no good for you, and you know that. And that's okay. It's okay to mourn that era of your life. That's okay. But just know that you had a lot of joy. You had a lot of joy. It gave you everything that you needed to learn and grow from in order for you to be able to make this change for today. And visualize what you want your new life to look like. How does that look like? How does that feel like? Imagine what life would look like in a year's time. What are you doing? Who are you with? You know, what's making you happy? That's a start. Okay. All right, guys. Well, much love. And if you'd like to book a session with me or a reading, you can click the link in my bio.